Ramanujan College, University of Delhi. He has an additional responsibility as Assistant Director in Teaching Learning Center of College, which has been established under the aegis of Ministry of Education, India. He has represented University of Delhi in West College, Scotland, UK under UK-India Education Research Initiative project in 2015. He has conducted more than 40 workshops in various institutes which include AIMS, South Asian University, Mumbai University, Pune University, Assam University, and list is endless. He has convened and coordinated 21 faculty development program and has acted as advisory and technical committee member for many international conferences. He has also served as reviewer of several journals and conferences. Recently, he has received a major project of about 40 lakh from Department of Science and Technology, India. Sir, on behalf of our university, the participant and the UGC-HRDC director, I welcome you, sir, Nikhil sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
And request you to please present your experience with us in online mode because of some limitations due to COVID and other things. Otherwise, it will be a offline type of activity.
Right, sir. Right, sir. So thank you, sir, for the invitation, and hello to everyone. Hello, everyone, all the participants. So I think so today's session it's more or just to give me some idea about this audience. So all the audience are from different backgrounds, right, sir?
Sir, yes, sir. All the audience are from different backgrounds. Mostly they are from sciences and computer science, economics, and few are from history also. So take care of them also because they are easier to learn things.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, all right, sir. So let me start with my presentation. Not exactly presentation. So today I will take the hands-on session, and the hands-on session on Latex. I hope if you have not heard about that, I will also explain what exactly it is. And let me share that. So I think my screen is visible to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what exactly is LaTeX and what is the need of it, and do we need to learn LaTeX or not? So, do we need to learn it? Not, I will leave it to yourself that if you think that it is necessary to learn or not. But it's very useful in especially when you are writing some kind of research paper, when you're writing book, when you're writing thesis, PhD thesis, when you're writing some kind of special document. So in each and everything it's quite useful. LaTeX is very useful, and especially when you're writing a research paper and it comes to referencing. So you will see that we don't need to write anything in any format. You just need to write change a single line, and the whole formatting of the research paper will change. Suppose you have sent some paper in one research journal and it gets rejected from there, and you want to send it to another journal or say another conference. So with single line change, you can do that. You otherwise in MS Word you will have to change the whole formatting again and again. So I will show you how to do that, and what exactly LaTeX is. But the difficult point is like this. It is a little bit difficult than MS Word, because MS Word is user friendly. You can just drag and drop, write anything and do anything in MS Word. In LaTeX you need some kind of practice and some patience also, because if you are patient and you are eager to learn it, then it will be always useful, and it's quite better than MS Word. And uh, I personally use this LaTeX since, say, more than 12 years. I've been using this. I rarely use MS Word for writing these kind of articles and other things. So let me start with it. I'm going to use online platform for DATEC, so you don't need to install any software or anything like that. You can just go for this online version of it. So the site name is overleaf.com, overleaf, overleaf.com. And along with, I will explain each and everything, like what exactly it is. Okay, so before that, I will start with it. So if you click on this login or register, you will come up with this window, and here you have options. So I will repeat this again, what I have done. Open your browser, type overleaf.com, overleaf.com, and click on login or register. If you are first time user, you should click on register, but login will also work in that case. So click on login. You have different options here. So the most suitable option to log in to this site is login with Google. Okay, so if you have Gmail account, then you can directly log in with your Gmail account. Okay, just write your Gmail account. So your Gmail username and your password, and next. So this. Oh, sorry, I think I forgot the password of it. Let me try it once. Otherwise, I will use my another email ID. Yeah, so I will use my another email ID. Yes, so till now what I have done, I have done I have opened this site overleaf.com, and I have clicked login. So okay, so now they are asking for registration, so I will have to click on this. Sorry for that. So click on register, and then click on register using Google, and you will see now after logging in, and now it has taken my that account email ID and password because I have entered it. I will repeat this again because I don't want that there should be any kind of confusion. So overleaf.com, and suppose I have logged out, I'm going to log out again. So the first time user, you will have to click on register, and after registration with that email and password, you will have to click on login. So click on login now, and now you can directly write your username password, or you can click on this login with Google. And after login with Google, it has automatically taken this account. Otherwise, you will have to type the username and password of this account. All right, so I hope till now there's no confusion. Overleaf.com, and click on register, and then login, and use your Gmail username and password. I would recommend that don't use your personal Gmail and password. You can also create a separate account for all these kind of activities. In fact, you should do it for all. So all these kind of activities, you should not use your personal Gmail. Even for Google Classroom, and if you have learned another kind of software, so you should use a separate email ID. Now, if you you will land up with this page, and now you will have to click on create first project. So you can see there are different options available here: blank project, example project, upload, import from GitHub, academic. So these are not that much useful, but this are useful things. So academic journal. So if you want to write you write a research article in a special journal. So you will find that almost all the publishers are here. Most of the major publisher you will find here, like Springer, Elsevier, and IEEE and Sage. All these academic journal templates are available here. Book, formal letter, homework assignment, poster, presentation, project lab report, resume, thesis, and other things also. So these kind of things can be written in LaTeX. Okay, but I will start with this blank project first, and then I will show you the use of these templates. Okay, so uh, for the first time, if you click on this and click on blank project, you can write the name of the project. So I'm just writing it as my first project. I click on create. You can stop me if you want me to repeat anything or if you have any doubt. Okay, so this will come up, and this is the window where you will have to write anything, and this is the window where you will see the result, or you will see the output. You can download it by directly here as a PDF form, and this is the window where you will have to write. This is the default thing which you will see whenever you open a new project. Other things are not necessary, but what I will do, I will delete these things so that you will understand which part is very important. So you see these three lines are very important. Document class, begin document, and end document. So these three lines should always be there in any LaTeX document. Okay, so these three lines, you will some of you may say that why these kind of coding things, but you will see what is the benefit of it. If you, as I said, if you are patient enough and you are eager to learn, you will find it very, very, very useful tool. Okay, so document class article, that means we are going to the document here, it is a kind of article. Begin document indicates that the document, all the things that should appear, it should be written between these two lines. So begin document and end document, these three lines should be there. So if I write simply hello, okay, so this is my first document with these three lines, and I have written begin document and end document is there, and I have written hello in between. So to see the output, what is the output of this written thing, you will have to click on this compile window, and you can see this hello is written here. Okay, so if you write anything, and you will see that all the settings and other things are there. So if you write how are you and anything like this, and you space give space or any kind of thing, you will see you don't have to take care about these things. It will automatically take care. If you recompile it, it will just display this document as it should be. Okay, so that's why this is called as type setting software. So there is a word is like type writing. So you just the software word MS Word is for writing anything. The setting part, you have to take care of that. If you want some double column, you will have to make it yourself. If you want some kind of things like bold, italic, and other things, you will have to do it yourself. But in LaTeX, the type setting part is automatically taken care of. You just need to write the content part. So if you are ready with your content, this type setting part will automatically taken care of by LaTeX. Okay, you will see the advantage. So I hope this is clear till now. If you want me to repeat, or if you want to ask any question, you can write. You can ask anytime. Is there any doubt till now? No. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So let me go ahead. So let me put some content from the net so that it will be quite useful. So let me search for, say, content for COVID. I will use some publicly available content. So suppose I just copy this content and paste it here. Okay, and recompile it. Okay, so this content is here. Now, what are the other parts which are needed to be done? Let me show you other beautiful things about this also. So what is the use of it? So suppose you want this article to be in 2 columns. Okay, so what you will have to do, you will have to just include a square box here and write 2 column. And see, since the content is not that much, it is, but you don't have to do anything. Let me put some more content so that you can see the 2 column part. Okay, still it's in the 1 column. I will have to include more content. And you see, you don't need to adjust anything. So you can paste it anywhere or with any kind of setting. You don't have to take care of that because the setting part, it will automatically adjust. I hope this will come in 2 pages now, 2 column now. Okay, so let me decompile it. Yeah, so you can see you just need to write 2 column in front of it and it will become 2 column automatically. And if you remove this, it will automatically become 1 column. So you can see it's that easy. Okay, now few more beauty of it. If you write here, like there are different classes. So one of the class is called article. Okay, so I will provide you all the classes name and a few commands. So you don't need to learn anything. Okay, so all the things are taken care of. Like you don't have to remember these kind of codes, but you just will have to remember that what to do. Okay, how to do that. That's it. And you don't need to remember each and every part of it because most of us are not coders, so you don't need to remember anything. So suppose you if you write it like letter. If I remove it, document class, the second class is called letters. So for the same content, the formatting will a little bit change like in letter format. So suppose you are writing some kind of application or anything like that, then it will look like that letter. You might not find that much difference here because the content is not that much and it's not like that. But let me show you the other formats. So suppose if you write like Beamer. So if you are want it in the presentation form, so Beamer is the name. Okay, so if you click write it Beamer here and compile it, you will see it's in the form of slides. Okay, so the content is not that much formatted because you will have to make some changes in this document, but just to show you how easy it is, I am just using it like so. So all the content will be converted into slide form. Okay, so just writing it here, the whole thing will change according to it. So what I have used till now: article class, letter class, presentation. For presentation it's Beamer, and for say report, you want to write some kind of report, so it will show it in the form of report. As I said, the content is not like that, otherwise you will see that if you the content is like that. If you want to write some kind of book, just write book here. And as again, so in book case, if you write different kind of sections, figures, it will automatically do all the things. So if you're writing a book or thesis, you need to spend some time in preparing that list of figures, list of uh, tables, and content page and other kind of other activities. But in that case, if you have written book here, all the things will be automatically done. I will show you a few examples. All the things will be automatically. Don't need to prepare that list of tables, list of figures. It will be automatically, as soon as I include a figure in this document, it will create a separate page with list of figures, and that figure will be included in that page. Okay, so these are few examples. You just change the document class, and the other part will change here. So I'm just writing it article again here. So we have classes: article class, book class, beamer class for presentation, uh, letter class. Okay, so and there are a few other classes also, but for now these are the classes which I just wanted to cover. Okay, so begin document and end document and document class. So these three lines you just need to ensure that it should be there. Okay, document class for defining the type of document which are you going to create. Begin document just shows the beginning part of the document, and end document is where your document is going to end. All the content should be placed between begin document and end document. Okay. So now let's see other things. So in most of the documents, we need to create sections and subsections and subsections. Other these things are there. So let's see how to do that. It's not again very difficult. You just need to write slash, and if you write SE, then all the options will be available here. Now you see section is there. You just need to click on this, and you don't need to write each and everything. Okay, so I will repeat this. Just include a slash sign here, and you will the list will appear here. And if you write SE, then you will see that section is here. If you click on this, section will automatically be written, and write the name of the section in between these brackets. If I write introduction here and now recompile it, you can see this introduction is automatically here, and you don't need to set the formatting. As I said, you don't need to put some spaces or change the font, make it bold, italic, and other things. It will be automatically changed according to this class. Okay, so nothing manual is required. If you want to do it intentionally, then you can do that also, but you don't need to do the formatting part in case of article. So let me take an example. You are writing a paper for a conference which is going to be published by, say, Springer. Springer is a publisher name, so Springer is going to publish the proceeding of that conference. So now what? So what you will have to do, you will have to just type the name of that document class here, Springer document class name here, and forget about other things. You just need to create sections and all the formatting. So what should be the font size of section, and should it be bold or not, italic or not? All things will be taken care of by that document class only. So you don't need to change the settings in the spaces, in the left space, right space, space between lines. All the things will be automatically taken care of. Okay, so section, I have included section. So as many section you want to include, you can include it. So suppose another section, so say section, another section, and say literature survey, and say another section I want to include here as conclusion. So section, conclusion, and recompile it. Now you can see there are 3 sections now. Okay, so introduction section is there, literature survey, conclusion. So all these things, sections, and all the settings have been done automatically. Okay, so to include any section, you just need to put a slash sign, and as soon as you write SE, the option will appear. Just enter, press enter button, or click by using your mouse, and type your section name in between these 2 brackets. Okay. If you want to include subsection, then again you have that option. So say I will change this part. and right is at COVID, and I will make a subsection, say here. Okay, so say here I want a new subsection here, not section. So you will have to write subsection. Okay, so for subsection you will have to write subsection and say I will write WHO. Let me compile this. Now you can see the numbering is automatically done. 1, 2, 3. The section name is COVID, and subsection 3.1 name is WHO. Okay, so you can include as many as subsections you want. So suppose I write any subsection here. So subsection and say corona or anything. It will. So now this section number 3 will is containing 2 subsections. Okay, 3.1 and 3.2. And there's one more option, like if you want to include subsection. So most of the journal, they don't go beyond subsection. So you will have section and then subsection and subsection. Okay, so these 3 levels. Otherwise, more than that, it is not recommended by most of the journal. So if you want to include one subsection, then you can also include that. So say I want to include as a subsection here, subsection. Okay, so 2 times sub, and you can write say anything vaccines. Okay, now you can see. So this section contains 2 subsections named Corona and WHO, and this subsection contains one subsection, that is vaccines. Okay, so in this way you can create, you can just divide sections and subsection in any document. Any query till now, then you can ask. All right, I hope this is clear. So in this way the document is created. Now if you want to download it in the PDF form, also you cannot download it in the Word format, because it's like if you are using LaTeX, you don't need Word, MS Word. So if you want to print it or you want to send it to anyone, just download it here. Click on this download button, and this PDF document will be downloaded. Okay, now you can send it on WhatsApp, mail, or anywhere. Or there's another option by sharing. You can see the share button also, so you can share this whole overleaf document. So if you are, say, there are more than one author, then you can share this document with another one. So both the authors can simultaneously type on the same document. I will show that to you. But if you have any doubt, then you can ask. I will repeat this process again. I have opened overleaf.com, clicked on register button. Yeah, any query? Okay, so there was.
सर क्या हम यहाँ से सोर्स फाइल भी डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं सोर्स फाइल. आप यहाँ से मेन्यू पे जाना है आपको, एंड यहाँ पे सोर्स फाइल है, इस पे क्लिक करते ही सोर्स फाइल आपका डाउनलोड हो जाएगा. ठीक है.
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू.
बट सोर्स फाइल तभी डाउनलोड करने का फायदा है अगर आप के पास ऑफलाइन सॉफ्टवेयर का अवेलेबल है, तो क्योंकि लेटेक के ऑफलाइन सॉफ्टवेयर भी अवेलेबल होते हैं.
हाँ जी सर, हाँ जी.
हाँ, तो वो उसमें आप इसको यूज कर सकते हैं. ठीक है.
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर.
Sir, I have a question. Sir, when I'm compiling the source document, then it shows PDF rendering error. Something went wrong while rendering this PDF.
So just ensure you have included these 3 things and correctly. You have not deleted anything. What happens? Suppose I delete this. Let me take an example. Suppose I delete this curly bracket from here. If I will compile this, it will show the same kind of error. You see, there's no error, but the document is not correct. Okay, and there will be cross here. So just ensure that these 3 lines are perfectly written. What are the 3 lines? This
documents, the begin section of the document and the ending section of the document.
Yes, begin document, document class, and end document. These 3 lines should be perfectly written. Okay, and just start with that. And other things, as you know, the main part of your document should be written. Like if you want to include any section, then it should be written between these two curly brackets. You don't need to remember it, but what happens sometimes, you accidentally delete it. Okay, not intentionally, but sometimes it gets accidentally deleted. So that just make sure that everything is perfectly there. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, any other query? All right. So till now, I have just shown you like how to just open any document, new document, and how to create sections, subsections, and subsections uh, in any article class. All right. You can now, suppose you want to give some title. So I don't want that you should remember this, but let me open some another document and let me show how to create another document. So I'm going back by clicking on this button. Okay, you don't need to save this. Okay, so it's automatically saved. You don't need to save this. It is automatically saved. Okay, and now if you want to create another document, then go back by clicking on this button. So you can see this first project is there. If you want to create more file, then click on this new project, and I am going to create a new blank project. Okay, so blank project, I am writing it as a second project. Now click on create. I'm now going to just show you all other things. So as I said, these 3 lines should be there, and this blank project also contains few more lines. Okay, so begin document, end document, and there is one section, title, second project, and author, date. These things are there. Okay, let me change this only. Okay, so I'm just going to put some title here. So COVID and its implications. So this is going to be my title. Just remember that you don't accidentally remove these curly brackets. Okay, this should be there. So the content part should be written in between for the major like title and section part. So this should be written in between these things. Okay, author. So suppose I'm just going to put my name here. Date is there. Begin document and end document. Just going to put some content in the net in the introduction section and compile it. All right, so now you can see this the title is there, my name is there, date is there, and one section is there. So it's more like you can just compare it with the real article thing, real journal or conference article. So in this way, you see, you don't have to remember these things, but you will have to be careful that you are making changes at appropriate positions. Okay, so title, I have put title here, I have put author name here. Suppose there are 2 authors, then you can write it here. Okay, so if there are more than 2 authors, then place some comma and put it like there. So in this way, you can make changes. And now other things you can include here, like subsection, more sections, and more sections. And after your document is ready, then you can download it from here. Okay. So this is how to include. This is how you can include any document, any how you can just modify the document. I hope this is clear. These things should be there, so you can see the title, author part. It is preamble. You can say that this is the preamble part of your article, and this is the main document part of article. So the preamble part of document contains your title name, document title name, author name, date. If you don't want the date should be there, then you can make it an empty box. And in this way, you can include these things. Okay. And this make title just ensure that the preamble part is properly working and it is ready. Okay, so make title is there for that. All right. So this is like how to create a normal simple document in LaTeX. Let me just go for some advanced things, like not very much advanced, but you see how to include figures. Okay, how to include any image file in any document. So let me just see it carefully, that how to. So I am just say including any file here. I would have to download some file. Let me use some coronavirus image. Okay, so it might be some kind of copyright images, but I'm just going to use it for demonstration. So I am then just rewriting name. I have downloaded this IMG file. Let me see it. Yes, this image. I want to include this image in this LaTeX document. What you will have to do, two things. There is a package which you need to include, and here you will have to write begin figure. So if you write just bi begin and bracket figure. So you see, don't have to remember anything. As I said, you just need to make sure that begin figure, it is for including any figure. Okay, so I'm just clicking on this. You will see the whole code will be automatically written. So I have written begin, bracket start, and F, and now I'm clicking on this. So you see all the things will be automatically written. You don't have to write anything. Okay, so these things are there. Include that. So you will have to include your file name here in this bracket. That's it, and nothing else. And you can change the caption part by removing this caption and writing that caption part here. Okay. All right. So let me upload an image. Upload that image. So for uploading that image from your computer, you will have to click on this button, upload button, and select from your computer. And this is the image. So you can see this image has been uploaded here. Let me show this process again. Click on this upload button, select from your computer, and select your image and open. That's it. Okay, so I have already uploaded this image. I'm not going to upload it again. So img.jpg, the file name. You just have to write the name of the file here. Okay, it will show you the option because this file is here. You can all click on that also if you don't want to write it manually. And I'm going to change this caption also. Let me recompile it, and after that I will change this caption. So you can see the image is not there because I said there's a one more step. You will have to include the package. Use package. And the package name is graphics with X. Okay, so package name is graphics. Now let me compile this. You can see this image is here. Figure 1. You don't have to remember the numbering also. So if you include say 100 figures in one file, then all the files will be automatically numbered. You don't have to number it manually. It will be automatically numbered. And suppose you change the sequence of your figure files, then again in that case also the numbering will be automatically adjusted. So you don't have to remember that this is my figure 1, figure 2, figure 2. All the things will be automatically numbered. But you see this caption thing is written here. You will have to change this part caption to just make it more, more more appropriate. So I will write like corona virus. All right, so this in this way you can include any figure file in any document. Okay, there's one issue that where to put the file and where to it's not coming in this first page or other things, but you don't have to care take care about this. Suppose you are submitting any any LaTeX file in any journal. If you are submitting it in a LaTeX form, so you will see that especially in the case of sciences, most of the journal they now prefer LaTeX rather than Word. Okay, so they just ask that you should submit the LaTeX. You should submit the journal as a LaTeX file, not as a Word file, because in LaTeX file, what they will do, they will just make some changes and it can be published directly. And suppose you if you submit it in a Word form, then again they have to do that. They have to change it in LaTeX form, and now they publish it. So the journal system, most of the journal system, they always use LaTeX. Okay, they don't use Word now. So most of the major publishers, they use, but they recommend you that you should use LaTeX if you can. It's not compulsory right now, but it's they recommend it and they prefer that you should submit in the LaTeX form. Now you don't have to take care about the placing of these figure files, as I said, because if whenever you submit this, the journal journal team, they will make adjustments and they will place your figure files at appropriate position if you submit this LaTeX file. So you don't have to take care by your own. But there are other options also. So if you want to have that figure file at that position only, then this is some, you include this kind of things. I will just send you the details like what are these, but including this H means here. H means here. So you want that figure file at this position only. So I have written this H. Okay, so this was about how to include any figure files. So I will repeat this. There are two things you need to just take care of. Like you should ensure that this line is there. Use package graphics if it's not there. And if you want to include any figure, then you will have to write begin. And as soon as you write F, this option is there. If you click enter button on your keyboard, the whole code will be written automatically. So if I click on the enter button, this whole thing will be written here. And if you want to, you will have to change only two things, like write your image file name here and caption here. That's it. Okay, so if I want to include this image file, then as soon as I write IM, the option will appear here, and now you can change this caption. Okay, so when you recompile it, I have included the same file 2 times. I hope it will appear here. You can see I have included the same file 2 times. Okay, and the numbering is automatically changed. You can see this is figure 1, this is figure 2. Okay, and if I cut this file here, and if I put it at some other point here, so it will become automatically figure number 1. You don't have to change the numbering. The numbering will be automatically changed. Okay, so you can see the COVID. The caption name is COVID. It becomes the figure number 1, and it will become figure number 2. Okay. So any doubt regarding how to include figure file?
No, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So this is how you include any figure file in LaTeX document. Okay. Now let's come to some advanced things. So it's quite easy that you just download any journal template or say book template or thesis template or presentation template, poster template, and make changes in that. So rather than going for your whole things by on your own, it's always better to download any template for that journal or conference and use that for your document preparation. So let me use any template. So I'm going back again, and now I'm going to create my third file. So new project. Now I'm not going to use this blank project. I'm going to use this academic journal. So this is the real use of all researchers. So now I'm going to include this academic journal, and you will find there are different options, templates available here, and you can search for publisher name here. So suppose if you want to write a paper in Nature Publishing Group, IEEE, Royal Society of Chemistry. So most of the journal publishers you will find it here. What are the easy way of doing this? Just Control F. Use Control F to find any journal. So suppose I want to write paper in IEEE journal. So I have Control F. I find this IEEE and click on this IEEE all. And suppose I want to have this journal format. Okay, so this journal format, I've clicked on that journal format. Now you will have to click on as open as template. Okay, I will repeat this process. So going back, okay, so click on new project, academic journal, and press Control F. Type the name of the journal. So suppose you want to say publish in Sage journal, so say the Sage journal publisher is here. If you want to have it in Elsevier journal, Elsevier is here. So let me see. Elsevier is here. So suppose you want to publish in this format, click on this Elsevier and click on this open as a template. So this is Spanish version of it. Let me use that only. Click on an open as template. Okay. Now what you will have to do, you will have to make changes at appropriate position. You don't have to see any. So there's one more thing. Anything written with this starting with this percentage sign, that means it is a comment part. It is not going to it is not part of the actual document. It is just for seeing the things. So if you can remove this. So if you remove this, it is no issue. So anything starting with percentage sign, you can remove it. Okay, if you don't want to have it as if you're seeing that it is occupying extra space and making some kind of confusion. So you can see the document class is automatically written here, times author year, ELS article. So the document class of Elsevier, they have made and named it as ELS article. Okay, and other things are there. They have included all the packages, each and everything is there. What you will have to do, you will have to just make changes at appropriate position. So let me find the things and change it. So I just want to change, say, title of the document. So I will find this title part and change it here. Okay, so just do it carefully. Say Corona, COVID and its implications. So this is going to be my title. I have made sure that I have not removed that bracket. So the starting bracket and end bracket should be there. Let me compile this only. So recompile this. So you can see the title has been changed. Now I want to change the author. So first author is this name. I'm going to put my name here. Okay. Email ID here. So you can put your email ID here. And suppose if you don't want to have it, then you can put some percentage sign here or remove this line. Okay. So putting a percentage sign means it will not be part of the actual document. Second author, you can include the second author name. Okay. And the same way. So, and if you think that there is no third author, you can select it and remove this. Okay. Let me compile it and see the changes. So it is always a good thing that you should always make small changes and compile it again, so that there is no error part. If there's some kind of error, you can always take care of that. So I just want 2 authors only, so I'm just removing this third author thing. And if you want more authors, then copy this line and paste it again and again and make it like that. Okay. So I'm removing these 2 lines. I don't want the third. So I have changed at these 2 points, the title thing and this author part. So same here. So you can change the address part also. You can put your college name here. So let me put my college name here. Ramanujan College. Is second author. Any other college, and there is no third author, so I'm going to remove this third part. Again, decompile it so that you can make sure that you have not make any blunder. Otherwise, if you think you have made some unwanted changes, what you can do, you can just press Ctrl Z as you do in your MS Word. So Ctrl Z is for moving to previous part. So you can use Ctrl Z if you have you think that you have made some accidental changes and you want to go back to the previous position. Okay, so use Ctrl Z for that. So suppose I write Ctrl Z here, Ctrl Z, so you can see the address, third author address part, it will come back. Okay, so use Ctrl Z if you think you have made some accidental changes. All right. And now this abstract part. So again, you can put your abstract between these 2. Let me again find some content. Oh, sorry. So say this part I want to put it in abstract part, copying it and paste it between begin abstract and end abstract. So you see begin abstract and end abstract, and I have put my content here. Decompile it to see the changes. Okay, so you can see this abstract. So I have used that Spanish part. You should find that the English version, so that you'll see this thing. And other things you can change it simply, like this is a begin keyword and keyword. So put your keywords here. Say this is my first keyword. It is COVID, and say second keyword. Say it's a vaccine. In the same way, you can put your all keywords. So you can see this SEP is there to separate all the keywords. And if you don't want more keywords, then you can just delete the other parts. And let me include one more. Corona. Okay, so I've included these 3 keywords only. All right. So in this way, you can make changes in the different bits. So the introduction section is there. You can delete this introduction section. Even you can delete most of the parts so that you can include your content according to yourself. So you can even delete. Just make sure that you don't delete this end document line. Otherwise, what you can do, you can delete all those parts. All those you can see this up to end document. I am going to delete everything because I want to write it myself. Okay, so introduction. So you see all the sections, all the part are deleted. On the setting part is there. So you see these things are there, and I have deleted all the sections. So now I can include my sections according to myself. So I don't want my second section to be literature review. Next section to be like corona. Okay, COVID. The last section I want to be, I can include my sections first and conclusion and say subsections other things, and you can put your contents in these sections. So how to put your contents? Just put all the contents related to section here, all the literature review contents under these sections, so it will come like that as I showed previously. Okay. Is there any query till now? Because I have gone to a little advanced part. No? Okay, let me check the chat box also if there's okay, attendance link. All right, so this is how this document works, and you can this is the right way of preparing any document for journal. So if you want to submit to any journal, you will have to just download, you use that template, and you can put your contents in that format, and just like this. Okay. Now let me I think there's some break time. If you want, we can have a break, otherwise I can continue. Just let me know.
Sir, we can have a break of 15 minutes if you
Okay.
permit, and then we can proceed further.
Sure, sir. Sure. So let's have a break, and we can meet at say 3:30 or 3:35. Okay.
Yes, sir, 3:35.
Okay, sir.
Now, participant, please be there. We will resume the session after 15 minutes.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
सर मॉर्निंग का अटेंडेंस लिंक नहीं मिला.
मॉर्निंग का मैडम अभी वो राकेश सर से या किसी से सेंड करवाते हैं अभी.
ओके सर, थैंक यू.
जिनके पास भी होगा मॉर्निंग सेशन का लिंक, तो प्लीज जिनके पास भी मॉर्निंग सेशन का लिंक हो, प्लीज सेंड. विजय सिंह सर हैज ऑलरेडी सेंड द लिंक.
ओके सर, थैंक यू.
सर एक कॉल आती है, सारे लिंक भाग जाते हैं.
कोई बात नहीं मैडम, ये मैंने एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दे दी है राकेश सर को कि ही विल रिजर्व ऑल द लिंक टू हिज कस्टडी. वो एक वर्ड की फाइल बनाएंगे और रिज्यूम वो जितने भी लिंक आएंगे उनको प्रिजर्व करके रखेंगे. whenever somebody asks, we will paste that link in chat box.
ओके सर.
Yes, sir. So,
Sir, we can proceed, I think so, because participants have rejoined now.
okay, sir.
If
Okay, sir.
you,
Yes. So, I'm just sharing my screen. Okay, so till now we have seen that how to how to just go for a new project or for an academic journal with the help of templates and other things. So let me show you some more things, and one of the most important feature that you don't have to write any references. You can just copy paste it and use it, and you can change the reference style any number of time without any difficulty. So you don't have to remember anything, don't have to just manipulate, you don't have to just make change the format again and again. So let me take another academic journal for that. So new project, academic journal. This time I'm going to use IEEE one. So IEEE. You can choose the publisher of your subject. So say you are a commerce teacher, then you can, I think Sage is the most publisher for most of the journal, and if you are science people, then Elsevier and Springer and other journals are there. If you're computer science people, then IEEE is there. So say I'm going to use this template, so click on this and open as template. Okay, so you see this, there are whole, this for the description part, it's there. If you find that it's distracting you, then you can delete all this percentage sign part. So all those contents which starts with percentage, you can delete that. Just make sure that you don't delete any content if it is there in between. Otherwise, you can delete all these parts if you don't find that it is distracting you. So the content which starts with percentage sign. Okay. So document class is there, one column IEEE transaction. Even if you see, if you put it here 2 column, it will automatically become 2 column, and recompile it. So this will become a 2 column journal class. Yeah, you can see this. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the demonstration of references now. Okay, so other things are the same. What you will have to do, you will have to find the things where you can make appropriate changes. These percentage part, if you don't like it, you will need, because IEEE it gives too much of a description about this thing. So you can delete all these things with this percentage part. And the title thing, you can change between these curly brackets and other things. So author name and other things you can change. The abstract part also, it's there. So begin abstract and end abstract, you can put your abstract here. Begin IEEE keywords, so you can replace all these things. Okay, so you can see you don't have to remember most of the things. You just need to make sure, you just need to find the places where you have to make changes. Okay, after that you can click on compile. So I have changed the title for this document only, so this is a change. Now let's see how to include bibliography file, how to just cite something. Okay, if you want to put your references, and if you want to change the reference style and how to include the reference file in this document. So for that, what you will have to do, you will have to create a new file here. Okay, so click on this new file button and write, say, you will have to write the name of the file. So suppose I write references dot bib. You will have to include this dot bib name. Okay, so dot bib and create. Okay, so I'm repeating this. I'm going to delete this. What you will have to do, click on this new file and type, remove this and type, say, references refer, or let's say, let me write it refer dot bib and click on create. Okay. Oh, okay, so I think I accidentally delete the wrong file. Oh, sorry, so I deleted the wrong file, so I will have to include a new template for that. So to click on new academic journal and typically this file, or let me use that only which I've used earlier. So this file, open as template, and now I want to include the bibliography. So right click here and click on this new file and type here refer.bib file. I've created a new file. Now you can see there are two files here, the original document, this text file, we call it the text file, and there is a bib file where we will put our all bibliography. Okay, and we will connect these two files. So how to find bibliography and put it here? It's a very simple process. See it carefully. What you will have to do, you will have to go to Google Scholar. So scholar.google.com and search for some articles. So say COVID. So since I am taking the this example only. So say COVID, and now suppose you want to refer this article. What you will have to do, or maybe let me choose some article from the journal. So suppose you want to include this article. So what you will have to do, you will have to click on this button, cite. Okay. So in Google Scholar, you will always find this button. So click on this cite. Here these options are there if you're using Word. But for LaTeX, you will have to click on this BibTeX. So click on this BibTeX and copy this. Just copy this and come back to this bib file and paste it here. Okay, let me repeat this for another file, for another document. So what you will have to do, you will have to search for the article. You just type the name of the title. Let me use my article also. So suppose I write my name and say I want to cite this article on coronavirus. Let me use this one. So what you will have to do, you will have to click on this, click on BibTeX and copy this. And paste it here. Okay, so you can copy paste all those articles which you want to cite. Okay, after each other. Okay, so if you want to copy more article, then again copy it from here. Let's suppose this article, so copy. Click on the site, BibTeX, and copy this and paste it after the previous one. Okay. So in this way, you can put all your articles here. And the beautiful thing is that if you prepare one BibTeX file, and if you're working on the same area, you can reuse this BibTeX file again and again for different articles. So suppose you're working in say any area, say finance, in finance part or financial transaction or anything, and you have collected all the reference files and you have put that copy pasted in this bib file, then you can use this bib file again and again for different articles. Okay. And if there are more articles, you can think of like you can make a collection of all the articles here and update it regularly if you find any new article, and you can reuse this file for different articles. You don't have to copy paste again and again. Okay, so you can maintain your own reference file once and reuse it for different articles. All right, so I have included these 3 articles. Now let's see how to cite it in the main document. So I will come back to this main document, and say suppose I want to cite in this introduction section. I will double click here so that I can reach directly here, and I want to cite it here at this point. Okay, but before that you will have to make sure that this file, this refer.bib, is included in this document. So for that there are only 2 lines which need to be included in your document. 2 lines which needs to be included in this document. What are those 2 lines? So this is bibliography. I will delete this because I don't want anything to be clashed. So these are the 2 lines which are in the comment form. Otherwise you will have to remember this. First line is this and second line is this. Okay, so it's already there. I have just uncommented it so that it can be executed now. So the first line is bibliography style. Okay, so with only these 2 lines, this file can be created, and all the styles of the references can be changed. So the name of the first line is bibliography style. So if you want to change say APA style or say MLA style or Chicago style, you will have to find this command for that and copy paste here. Okay, so Elsevier article. So this is IEEE TRAN, and suppose I want it in the Elsevier format. So what I will have to do, I will have to find out the name from the net. What is the name of the bibliography style for Elsevier article? I will have to include this. The name actually is ELS article num. So that's it. So you will have to just change the name of this bibliography style, and all the bibliography style will change automatically. So if you want to have it in say MLA format, Chicago format, Vancouver, so you will have to find the bibliography style name from the net, copy paste here, and the whole style of the references will be changed. For now I will just keep it as IEEE transaction. I'm just using Control Z. Okay, to go back. So IEEE TRAN is the style name, and include your file name here. The name of the file is REFER. Okay, so with these 2 lines, the file will be included in your document. And now let me cite it here. So I will just double click on it, and I just want to cite it say here. Let me see the name of the file. So Zhang, Rajput, Beburata. So these are the file names. So what you will have to do, you will have to click right slash cite, and you see if you just write this curly bracket, you put double curly bracket, you will find the option. So suppose I want to cite this article, Rajput 2018 novel. I will select this one. So this is the command to cite at any point. Slash cite Rajput and the name of the file. Okay, name of that link of in the that refer document. Let me recompile it and see if it is working properly or not. Yes, so you can see this later. 1 is written here. If you're able to see, this 1 is written here, and this has been cited. Let me come to the last point and let me see. Yes, so you can see, let me enlarge it. So NK Rajput, so the file has been cited. So reference section is there, and the file name will appear here. So what you can do, you can have many document here, but it will not come here until unless you cite that. So you can see this refer.bib file contains three references, but in this here it is only one, because I have cited only one file. Okay, so in this way, suppose I want to cite the second file here. So how to do that? Cite, and as soon as you put two curly brackets, this curly bracket, so you will have this option. So suppose I want to cite this one. So I have double clicked on this and recompile it. You see, now there are two files in this reference section, and the second file has been cited here. So numbering will automatically done. It will be automatically taken care of. You don't have to remember the number part and other things. It will be automatically adjusted. So, or suppose if you change the position of this, and now I find that I have to cite this one as the first here. So if you cut it and paste it here, now you can see this is now this is no, sorry, I just want that it's control Z. I want that this citation should not be here. I will cut this and paste it, say here. Now the position should be changed, because earlier it was the first paper and first citation, and it was the second citation. I have changed the position. If I recompile it, the numbering will automatically changed accordingly, and the sequence will also be changed. So now you can see the 1 is here and 2 is here, and in the bottom it will also you will see the sequence will automatically change. So Zhang paper is the first one, and the Rajput paper is the second one. So in this way you can cite any document in this LaTeX, and it is, it's very time saving thing, because if you obviously it requires some time to get acquainted with this LaTeX, but if you just start using it, and after some time you will find that the things, and you will it will take very less time in case of LaTeX in comparison to Word, because all these things takes too much of time. However, there are few options in Word also, but it will take more time, and the type setting always takes time in case of Word. Okay, it will not it is not the issue with LaTeX. It's automatically taken care of, but it's like that. So let me just quickly recap. If you want to cite any document, what you will have to do, the first step, create a new file by clicking on this button, name it and name it anything, but you will have to put .bib as an extension. So .bib, copy all this site. So go to Google Scholar, and whatever document you want to cite, you will have to you will have to click on this button, cite button, and click on BibTeX and copy this part, copy this, come back and paste it at the bottom. Okay, and just see the name of the link is Bhagat 2012. So you will have to just remember this thing, that this paper is related to this Bhagat, and come back to the original file, and you will have to include 2 lines at the bottom before end document. What are the 2 lines? The lines are these: bibliography style and bibliography refer. Okay, so bibliography style and bibliography, the name of the file. So the name of the file in my case is REFER, refer. So the name of the file, whatever you name it, you will have to put name of the file here, and the name of the style here. So the style here is IEEE transaction style, so that's why it's there. and after including these two lines, wherever you want to cite the document, cite that file, go at that point, put /cite, and you see as soon as I click on this curly bracket, I have the options. So suppose I want to cite this Bhagat paper here. I have clicked on this, that's it, and recompile the file. And you will see that now there are 3 references here, and the numbering will be automatically done, so you don't have to take care of that. Here also and here also. So at both the points, the referencing will be done automatically. Any query till now? Is it clear? Okay. So
Excuse me, sir. Hello.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, if the document or article is not online, then we have to prepare BibTeX file.
टेक्स्ट फाइल तो सर आपको प्रिपेयर करना ही होगा अगर आप बिब्लियोग्राफी इंक्लूड करना चाहते हैं. अच्छा, फाइल अगर नहीं है इसमें आप बोले. हाँ, ओके, यस. सो इट्स अब तो जर्नल के कंपलसरी हो गया है. अगर आप देखेंगे यूजीसी केयर लिस्ट में भी जर्नल अगर आ रहे हैं तो वो उसको कंपलसरी हो गया है कि उसको ऑनलाइन होना ही होगा. बट फिर भी स्टिल अगर पुराने फाइल्स अगर नहीं है तो आप ऐसा इसका बना सकते हैं. बहुत रेयर केस ऐसा होगा जो होगा, अदरवाइज आप
इसी को कॉपी करके उसके अंदर हम कंटेंट ऐड करके बना सकते हैं उसको.
बिल्कुल सर, ये कर सकते हैं.
एक सर एक और क्वेरी थी ईमेल आईडी को लेके. जैसे एक तो आपने कमांड बताई EAD, जिसमें जहाँ पे लिख रहे हैं वहीं पे वो ईमेल आईडी आ जा रही है. एक थैंक्स का ऑप्शन इसमें मैंने देखा था एक टेम्पलेट में. थैंक्स यदि डालते हैं तो वो नीचे चला जाता है फिर.
हाँ, क्योंकि उसको जर्नल के स्टाइल पे डिपेंड करता है ना. अगर IEEE वाले होते हैं वो नीचे ईमेल लिखवाते हैं, एंड जो एल्सेवियर वाले हैं वो ऊपर लिखवाते हैं. तो ये कहना, ये हमें ध्यान में रखने की जरूरत नहीं है, बिकॉज जर्नल जो है वो खुद ही अपना टेम्पलेट देता है और बोलता है उसके हिसाब से बनाओ. तो वो हमारे अकॉर्डिंग नहीं हमें करना है, क्योंकि जर्नल ने ऑलरेडी दे दिया हमें किसी फॉर्मेट में ईमेल चाहिए, तो उसी अकॉर्डिंग आप चाहिए. ठीक है सर.
एंड वन मोर सर, इफ यू वांट टू प्लेस 2 images side by side, then it can be done.
सर एक ही, हाँ, वो उसके लिए होता है एक थोड़ा सा एडवांस चीज हो गया. अदरवाइज मैं आपको एक लिंक भेज दूंगा वीडियो को, उसको आप फॉलो कर लीजिएगा, क्योंकि आप तो शायद थोड़ा सा फैमिलियर है, बट थोड़ा सा मतलब ठीक है, ट्रिकी है, बट वो हो जाता है, आराम से होता है. बल्कि फिगर के लिए तो काफी चीजें इसमें हो सकती हैं जो वर्ड में भी नहीं हो पाती है, तो वो सारी चीजें इसमें पॉसिबल है.
Sir, can we use hyperlink here? Hyperlink, sir.
Hyperlink, yes, you can put hyperlink here. Hyperlink, no, hyperlink, as I said, you don't need to take care about these formatting thing, because if journal says that there should be hyperlink, so they will include that hyperlink thing in the journal template only. So suppose you are sending some paper in, say Taylor and Francis, and Taylor and Francis says for any particular journal, and Taylor and Francis says that it should contain hyperlink. So they will include this feature in their template only. Okay, so they are providing their template which includes all the features which they want it in the journal. So you don't have to think about that.
Okay, sir.
Okay. As you can see, IEEE don't need this hyperlink, so that's why if I click on this one, I will not go to this bottom. Otherwise, if say IEEE wants that it should be hyperlinked, then they should have included this feature in this LaTeX document only. So with LaTeX, if you're working on LaTeX, you have to forget about the formatting thing. You don't need to think of like the font size should be like this, it should be bold, it should be italic. You don't need to, it should be center aligned, it should be left aligned. Don't need to think about any of these things. Okay, so you will find that all the things are taken care of by this LaTeX only. You just need to focus on the content part, dividing the sections, subsections, taking care of the references, including figure files and other things. You need to take care of these things. The typesetting part, it is taken care of by this journal template only. Okay. let me show you for a few more features before coming to some new topics. I hope this is clear how to include any reference style. Let me change the style if I see if if it is easily changed, if I remember exactly. So suppose I want to search for, say, Elsevier article reference style. So what I will do, Elsevier article, I will search it on net, bibliography, style, and I can include LaTeX word in last. So I can find it on the net. I will have to search for a while. It's not directly available in this style. That I will have to click on some link. I will use Control F to search this bibliography. Okay. Okay, I will provide the names if you want. Otherwise, you will have to write ELS article. Try this NUM. Okay, so now you can see the style will be changed. If you remember the previous style, so this is like Q dot Zang. Earlier it was Zang, comma Q. So the style has been changed automatically. Okay, so you can see just by changing the style, the whole referencing style has been changed. You don't need to, like, change each and everything and again. Let me show the previous one. So you can just remember this. It is written as Q dot Zang, and the name is like this, and the year is at the last point, and this name of the journal is here. Let me just see what was the IEEE trans style. IEEE trans style. Okay, it's almost same. So both are using this same format, IEEE trans, and so you can try with another formats. Okay, so say try Taylor and Francis and other styles. Okay, if you're not able to find that, you can mail me. I will send you that file name. Otherwise, all the file names, you will have to just search for it on the net, and you can find that. Okay. So just making changes here, you can change the style of the format. I see if I remember another style. Let me try that. Let's see here. I forgot that. Let me search for it. Article. ELS article HARP. Okay, so it was right. HARP. Yes, I think it has been changed. No, I think I have written something wrong. So you will have to just spend some time in exactly finding. And if you find it correctly, I have most of the names with me. So if you're not able to find, you can ask me. I will provide you that exactly commands. Otherwise, most of the journal, they include it in your file only. Okay, so if you download any template, if you use any template, the command is name already there. Okay, you don't have to remember this. Suppose I download, if I use Springer article template class, this line will be always there at the bottom. You will have to just uncomment it if it is not in the proper format. Then you will have to uncomment that, and you can use this. Okay, let me show you few more things. What else you can do with LaTeX. So say you are going for some poster presentation. So I am just clicking on this poster. Now you can see these templates are available, and you can have any kind of poster. So just what you will have to do, you will have to click on any poster, and all the options are also available here. So you can use any option here. Say if you want to have this kind of poster, you will have to click on this, use as a template. And make changes at appropriate position. What you will have to find, where the contents are written. So an important problem, you can delete all this part and you can include your content here. Just cut it. You just make sure that you don't delete this bracket, the starting bracket or and the ending bracket. So you can find where an important problem is written. So an important problem is written here. If you want to change this title, then you can write change this title, say COVID. And if you want to put your content here, so you can delete this and write your content here, and just decompile it again so that you can make sure that you have not deleted anything which was compulsory part. So in this way you can make your poster presentation also very easily. Okay, so any kind of, there are hundreds of templates available here, and make changes at appropriate section. If you want to just change this image, I have double clicked on this, and you can include your image file here. Okay, so they have included this kind of image. You can include your image file like just by putting begin figure and figure. You remember that begin figure, and include your image file here. Okay, you just need to have some practice, otherwise you will not be able to use it. But just make changes. There will be error, but after some time you will see, if you are able to prepare say 4 or 5 documents, you will be expert in it. You don't you see, there's nothing much coding is not required. Okay, so you can go for presentation poster also. There are presentations also. So if you want to like have alternative of PowerPoint, so these are the options available. These are the templates, and other university templates are also there. So you can choose any template, and you can have your presentation also. So open as a template. And again the same thing, you will have to find appropriate places where you want the changes. So suppose this is the author part. We want to include your name, then write your name in between these 2 brackets. A Beamer example, so this is going to be title. And just recompile it again and again so that you can make sure that you have not make some big changes. Okay, also use an theme. You can delete this and make changes in the slide also. Okay, so this whole presentation thing, you can also and download it, and it looks more attractive than PowerPoint in most of the cases. Okay, so these are the examples. So I have shown the example of blank project, academic journal, poster, and presentation. Let me show the one of the wonderful usage of it is like writing thesis. Okay, so these are the templates for different universities. So what you can do, that you can change this to be your university logo and other things, as we have done. We have also created some logos for our university, and it can be prepared by anyone with some effort. If they think that you are now expert in LaTeX, then you can also develop a template or thesis template for your university and put it on your university website so that others can use. So let me use this template for the thesis. I'm just showing this example. I'm not demonstrating each thing in detail. I'm just showing what are the usage of LaTeX, different usage of LaTeX. So you see this is the thesis. So abstract, table of contents. So you don't need to create the table of contents. It is not manually created. So it is automatically created, this part. Okay, so if you see that you change the contents, the table of content will automatically changed or according to. So you see this parts is there. So if you want to change the abstract, click on this, change the abstract, copy paste your abstract here. Acknowledgement file. So in thesis there are different files, different text files. So acknowledgement, change your acknowledgement, delete this part and write your acknowledgement here. Chapter 1. So all the things are here, just include your content here, sections here, anything here. Chapter 2 and other things. Okay, and you will see that you don't have to write the things, like all the things are automatically created. Table of contents are automatically created, a list of figures, list of tables are automatically created, list of figures are automatically created. These things otherwise in I think in Word, I don't know exactly about that, but I think in Word you have to prepare it manually. So this is in this case you don't have to prepare these things, it's automatically created. And to make it like for your university, you will have to change like these things and these things. So in the main file you can make the changes. Okay, so these were the usage even in book. Let me show the example of book also. So if you click on book, you will find different book templates also. So if you are planning to write a book and you don't want to spend any time in formatting and other things, you can just use any say this is a template. If you click on this, so this is quite similar, this will be quite similar to like thesis 1. So you will find different files here, you might find different files here, and you can write the contents accordingly. So this is chapter introduction, and it's written there. You will have to find the exact places where you want to make the changes, and accordingly make the changes and recompile it again and again. And whenever you think that it is completed, you can download it by clicking on this link. And if you want to download it the source file, then you can download this, and you can use the the offline version of LaTeX also. So let me show you the offline version of LaTeX also. If you have any doubt till now, please ask, because I have gone a little bit rapid, but I have only shown different usage of LaTeX. Okay, and for using these kind of things, you need some kind of practice. So you can start with a plain document, simple article. Then you can start using academic journal article for practicing, and after that you can go for say poster, presentation, thesis and book. And even you can ask your students to say just write their homework assignment, and even formal letters also. So you can have say formal letter of your department. You can put it on the website, and anyone can use that template regularly to write any kind of letter. Let's say with this header and footer, and you can have your content in between. Okay, so these are the templates available for letters also. Okay, any query or any comment till now? Yes.
सर मैं एक क्वेश्चन पूछना चाह रही थी, जैसे हम मैथमेटिकल इक्वेशंस यूज करते हैं, तो जैसे बहुत ज्यादा वैरायटी है, हमें डाउटफुल हो तो कोई ऐसा प्लेस है कि जहां से हमें डाउट हो तो क्या कोडिंग यूज होगी, हम वहां से फाइंड आउट कर सके प्रॉपर, कोई वेबसाइट या कोई ऐसा?
हाँ देखिए, लेटेक के लिए तो बहुत अवेलेबल है। लेटेक के लिए तो आप यूट्यूब पे इतने सारे वीडियोस है, लेटेक के लिए वेबसाइट पे इतने सारे मटेरियल अवेलेबल है, क्योंकि अब बाहर बहुत लोग लेटेक ही यूज करते हैं। इंडिया में अभी ज्यादा आईआईटीज में तो फेमस है, आईआईटीज में और कई डिपार्टमेंट्स में तो ये यूज करते ही करते हैं। इवन इन डीयू में, जैसे आप जाएंगे डीयू के मैथमेटिक्स डिपार्टमेंट में, तो कोई भी थीसिस वर्ड में नहीं सबमिट होता है, वहाँ का सारा सबमिट जो है, या हमारे जेएनयू के कंप्यूटर साइंस डिपार्टमेंट में, तो वहाँ पे कोई भी थीसिस जो है वो वर्ड में कोई भी सबमिट नहीं करता, सारे के सारे थीसिस या सारे के सारे आर्टिकल्स जो है वो लेटेक में ही टाइप होते हैं, क्योंकि अब हम लोग उसके यूज टू हो गए हैं, और हम लोग को अब इनफैक्ट हमारे साथ तो ऐसा हो गया कि हम लोग वर्ड में अनकंफर्टेबल है, मतलब वर्ड में अगर हमें
हाँ जी।
सेटिंग करना है तो कहा जाए, तो इसलिए नेट पे बहुत सारे मटेरियल अवेलेबल है। आप कुछ भी लिखना चाहेंगे ना, जैसे आप लिखना चाहते हैं इक्वेशंस के लिए, तो राइटिंग इक्वेशंस अगर आप गूगल करेंगे केवल इतना ही, राइटिंग इक्वेशंस इन लेटेक, देखिए अपने आप ऑप्शन भी आ रहा है राइटिंग इक्वेशंस इन लेटेक, बहुत सारे आपको, इवन ये देखिए मैथमेटिकल ओवरलीफ में ही अपना इन्होंने पूरा डॉक्यूमेंटेशन ही कर रखा है इस चीज के लिए कि लेटेक में आप
ओके
कैसे कैसे काम करें, हाउ टू सबस्क्रिप्ट सुपरस्क्रिप्ट कैसे लिखना है, सब कुछ है। जैसे यहाँ पर देखिए मैं
ओके
एक इक्वेशन लिख के भी दिखा देता हूँ आप लोग को, क्योंकि ये बाकी लोग के लिए ज्यादा यूजफुल नहीं होता ह्यूमैनिटीज के लिए, इसलिए अभी मैंने इसको नहीं बताया, बट लेट मी राइट वन इक्वेशन फॉर यू। ओके, सो से मैं इस वाले में इक्वेशन लिखता हूँ, सेकेंड वाला प्रोजेक्ट ओपन किया मैंने, और मुझे कोई इक्वेशन लिखना है यहाँ पे, मैं भी कुछ सिंपल सा प्लेन इक्वेशन ही लिख देता हूँ। आपको क्या करना है, जस्ट बिगिन इक्वेशन, बिगिन लिखेंगे आप, इक्वेशन वाला ऑप्शन दिख जाएगा, यहाँ पे दिख रहा है, यहाँ पे नहीं आ रहा तो ई लिखते ही आ जाएगा आपके पास, ई लिखा, एंड बिगिन इक्वेशन, बिगिन इक्वेशन एंड इक्वेशन के बीच में एक इक्वेशन आ गया। सपोज मुझे लिखना है अल्फा इजकल टू बीटा, अल्फा स्क्वायर इजकल टू बीटा स्क्वायर प्लस गामा स्क्वायर, ऐसा कुछ लिखना है। तो अल्फा लिखने के लिए सिंपल ऐसे ही है, अल्फा लिख दिया बस, स्लैश करके अल्फा, अल्फा, अभी मैं सिंपल प्लेन लिखूँ अल्फा इजकल टू बीटा प्लस गामा, बीटा, और सपोज मुझे ए बी सी डी लिखना है, बीटा प्लस से 2a, ऐसा लिख दिया मैंने, ठीक है। अगर मैं इसको कंपाइल करूँ, इसमें भी ऑटोमेटिकली द इक्वेशन विल बी ऑटोमेटिकली नंबर्ड, कुछ आपको ध्यान नहीं रखा था कि आगे यहाँ पर अल्फा इजकल टू बीटा प्लस 2a, अगर स्क्वायर लिखना है तो 2a स्क्वायर मान लीजिए करना है, तो इसमें ये थोड़ा सा सिंबल ध्यान रखने होते हैं मैथमेटिक्स में, कैरेट का साइन लिखना होता है, तो 2 लिख दिया कैरेट, तो इस तरीके से चीजें इसमें बन जाती है। तो कई सारे, अब इनफैक्ट अगर आप इक्वेशंस के इतना याद करना बहुत मुश्किल है, सो इट इज
हाँ
रिकमेंडेड दैट
जी।
you should use math type. So in math type you just write your equation like you write in MS Word. math type में आप
नहीं सर,
वैसे
मैथ टाइप हम जैसे एमएस वर्ड के साथ तो यूज करते हैं, क्या वो यहाँ भी यूज हो सकता है?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, मैथ टाइप में लेटेक कोड जनरेट करने का अपने आप ऑप्शन होता है, वहां से आप सीधे कॉपी
ओके
कीजिए उसको और यहाँ पर ऑटोमेटिकली पेस्ट कर दीजिए, कुछ नहीं करना होता वहां से। तो मैथ टाइप की ये
ओके
ब्यूटी है, अगर आप मैथ टाइप में इक्वेशन लिखते हैं तो वहां पर एक ऑप्शन होता है उसको कि कॉपी दिस कोड इन कॉपी फॉर लेटेक्स, तो लेटेक के लिए आप कॉपी करेंगे वहां से और यहाँ पर जस्ट पेस्ट कर देंगे, अपने आप हो जाएगा वो।
ओके सर, मैंने ये नहीं कभी ऑप्शन यूज किया था, मैं वर्ड में तो यूज कर रही थी उसको।
नहीं नहीं, मैथ टाइप अभी मेरे पास है नहीं, वरना मैं वो करके भी दिखा देता। तो मैथ टाइप
सर
में
आप बस
आपको
मुझे अप्रोक्सीमेट आइडिया बता सकते हैं कहाँ होता है ये ऑप्शन?
आई थिंक, अब मुझे एग्जैक्टली तो याद नहीं क्योंकि मैंने अभी तो मेरे पास नहीं है ये, बट आप देखिएगा तो मैथ टाइप लेटेक इसमें शायद आ जाए, तो ये अगर इसके थ्रू दिख जाता है तो चलिए मैं आपको, नहीं तो आप को मुझे उस पे कर दीजिएगा, यहीं पर ऊपर से कहीं उसका ऑप्शन आता है, आई थिंक
ओके सर,
फाइल
कोई
में,
बात नहीं, मैं सर्च कर लूंगी सर।
आप सर्च कर लीजिएगा, फाइल में जाके वहां से करेंगे तो वो अपने आप आया था। इनफैक्ट मैथ टाइप इंटरनली यूजेस लेटेक, मैथ टाइप
ओके
इंटरनली लेटेक को ही यूज करता है वो, ठीक है, और लेटेक के
ओके
लिए मेनली बना था वो।
ओके सर, ये तो बहुत हेल्पफुल हो जाएगा, थैंक यू सर।
हाँ बिल्कुल। तो
शायद
यस यस सर, यस सर।
सर शायद जो इक्वेशन हम मैथ टाइप में करते हैं ना, उसको राइट क्लिक करके शायद ऑप्शन आ सकता है, मे
हाँ
बी।
आई थिंक होगा वो ऑप्शन, क्योंकि मैंने यूज किया
हाँ
है पहले। अब तो
हाँ,
खैर मैं
चलो।
हाँ मैं तो अब मैन्युअली टाइप कर लेता हूँ, इसलिए मैथ टाइप यूज करना बंद कर दिया।
हाँ,
अदरवाइज अर्लियर जब मैं थीसिस लिख रहा था अपना, तो उसमें ये ऐसे ही करता था, मैं मैथ टाइप को यूज करके मैं थीसिस में सारे इक्वेशंस मैथ टाइप से इंक्लूड किए थे मैंने। ओके सो
हाँ,
यस यस यस, तो ये आपका है, इफ यू वांट टू इंक्लूड दिस इक्वेशंस, मैं ये भी बताता हूँ आपको, लेट मी शो द यू नो इंक्लूडिंग बुलेट्स एंड नंबरिंग्स जो है वो भी बताता हूँ मैं आपको। जैसे आपको नंबरिंग इंक्लूड करना है तो आप ऐसे करेंगे, बिगिन इन्यूमरेट, जैसे आ रहा है आप देखिए इन्यूमरेट, तो इन्यूमरेट से आइटम जैसे आ गया कि कुछ भी मैं लिख देता हूँ, मान लीजिए कोविड 1 एनीथिंग, फिर दूसरा आइटम इंक्लूड करना है तो आइटम लिख के फिर दूसरा चीज आपने कर दिया कोरोना, तो इस तरीके से जो है नंबरिंग, जो बुलेट वाले जो लिस्ट होते हैं आपके नंबर्ड बुलेट, तो उसके लिए इस तरह से आप इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं। तो इन्यूमरेट जैसे हो गया, तो ये हो गया इन्यूमरेट के लिए। वैसे ही अगर आपको डॉट वाले चाहिए जैसे, तो बिगिन आइटम, आइटमाइज एंड आइटम में आप फिर ऐसे डाल सकते हैं। ठीक है, तो देखिए दोनों में आएगा। आपको नंबर में चाहिए तो इन्यूमरेट वाला आ जाता है, और आपको बुलेट्स में चाहिए तो फिर इस तरह से आता है। इवन दिस इज आल्सो प्रोवाइडेड इन द टेम्पलेट आल्सो। ओके, सो आप टेम्पलेट डाउनलोड करेंगे तो उसमें ऑलरेडी ये लिखा रहता है कि हाउ टू यूज बुलेट एंड हाउ टू यूज this numbered type of item. Okay, so in this way you can include these kind of things. One more thing, like if you want to include say table, इसके लिए मैं शॉर्टकट मेथड बता रहा हूँ। इफ यू वांट टू इंक्लूड सम टेबल, तो टेबल के लिए इसमें बहुत अच्छा खासा कोड होता है जो कि सबको याद नहीं रखता। यू कैन नॉट रिमेम्बर द कोड फॉर द होल टेबल, सो देयर इज एन ऑप्शन डायरेक्टली इन द नेट, so that is LaTeX table generator. If you just Google it like na LaTeX table generator, tablegenerators.com. Okay, or suppose you have, if you have table in Excel, मैं Excel से ओपन करके टेबल डालता हूँ कोई, मैं भी कोई सिंपल सा ले लेता हूँ। मैं से ABC 1 1 सपोज ये टेबल है, तो क्या करना है आपको, जस्ट कॉपी दिस एंड पेस्ट इट हियर। ओके, यहाँ पे मैंने पेस्ट कर दिया एंड क्लिक ऑन जनरेट, तो इसका कोड ऑटोमेटिकली जनरेट होगा। क्लिक ऑन जनरेट एंड कॉपी दिस टेबल, तो कॉपी करना है यहाँ से, कॉपी टू क्लिपबोर्ड, कम बैक टू दिस फाइल एंड यहाँ पे पेस्ट कर दीजिए, बस दैट्स इट। यहाँ पेस्ट कर दिया आपने एंड कंपाइल, यू कैन सी दिस टेबल इज जनरेटेड। एक चीज बस यहाँ पर ये भी ऑप्शन आ जाता है, इसमें लाइन चाहिए कि नहीं चाहिए, तो वो सारी चीजें आप यहाँ से कर सकते हैं। जैसे लाइन चाहिए तो ये जस्ट इंक्लूड लाइक, थोड़ा सा फॉर्मेटिंग आपको यहीं से मिल जाता है इस टेबल में करने के लिए, तो यू कैन इंक्लूड दिस फॉर्मेटिंग एंड आफ्टर दैट, मतलब सिलेक्ट किया टेबल को और लाइन जनरेट करवा दिया, इसको ये कर दिया एंड नाउ फिर से जनरेट, फिर से कॉपी एंड अभी इसको डिलीट कर देते हैं। So in this way table can be used. Okay, so table bullet और नंबर लिस्ट, इस तरह की जो चीजें आप यहाँ पर यूज कर सकते हैं with the help of different tools. Okay, even mathematical equation के लिए भी I think कुछ sites भी हैं जो equations को type करने के लिए you can use that also. Alright, any questions related to these things? अगर है, if you have any query, any doubt, you can ask. No? Okay, let me. Okay, so for offline version also there are different versions. So suppose you want to use yeah, इससे पहले उससे offline से पहले कुछ और features इसके. So there are two options here, like you can share this document. So suppose there are two authors in this document. So आपको क्या करना है, what you will have to do, click on share and type the email ID of that person. Okay, so say RC-Zoom 2021, अगर मैं ये कह रहा हूँ ये सेकेंड पर्सन है जो मैं चाहता हूँ इस फाइल में कंट्रीब्यूट करे, if you want that this person should also contribute in this file, then type the email ID of that person and you see can edit, this option is here. That means this person can also make changes in this file, okay, online. So if you have more than one author, then also you can do that. just click on this share, and you see that the person will receive that email, and if he clicks on that link, then he can now edit this file. So more than one author can work simultaneously on a same file. Okay, so this is like collaborative work, and it's quite useful. Even we use because we have authors, say, in another country, so it's very useful for us also. You can also chat with each other, like suppose you want that you can type message, please complete conclusion section. You can write this, and the other person, whenever he opens this, he will able to see this message. Okay, so in this way, this is you can share this file, and you can use this chat option. If there are more than 2, 3, 4, 5 persons, then this you will have to click on this option. You will have to click on turn on linking share, and copy this link and share it on, say, WhatsApp or mail or any place. Then whosoever have this link can make changes in this file. Okay, so be careful while sharing this link. If you have more than 1, 2, 3, 5 authors, say 10 authors, then this option is good. Otherwise, type email ID of that person if there are, say, 2 or 3 authors. Okay, so this link can be generated, and you can share this link with anyone, and whosoever have this link can make changes in this file. Suppose there is one document where, say, 5 or 10 students, a group of 5 students are working, then in that case you can share this link with all those students. They can come on this file, and they can make changes in this one. Okay, so but now they have also providing the option of submit button directly if you want to submit directly to a journal from here, but it's, I don't think it's very useful in this case. In journal cases, if you see most of the journals like Elsevier, Springer, IEEE, Taylor and Francis, they are now, they are also providing LaTeX templates on their site, and they are also prefer that you should submit a LaTeX source file, so that it is very easy for them to just make changes in the LaTeX file and make it, very typesetting, very good formatted typesetted document, which they can use directly for publishing. Okay. Any query, anything, any comment till now? Okay, so this was about this LaTeX, the basics of LaTeX and other things. If you want to, make multiple copies of it, you can make it. You can download the whole file from here also. You can just make it archive also, and you can delete it also. So these 4 options are available here for any document. Okay, so if you think that this is not useful, like for example, this is I'm not going to use this, you can delete it directly from here. Beamer, even can delete this. So you can delete it, or you can download the source code directly here. So it will be downloaded as a zip file, and if you have some online version of LaTeX, you can use it there. Okay. If someone has shared any file with you, you can see it in this part, shared with you, and this section contains the file created by you, and all contains both of these things. Okay, so this is the main usage of LaTeX and this overlay form. Any doubt? No. So let me cover a few more things, and then we can end. If you want me to repeat anything, please let me know, because I have covered, quite good things, quite sufficient things, because learning LaTeX, it needs some practice and it needs some time. So I have covered, you say people cover this whole thing in, say, 2 or 3 days, which I have covered in this say 2 hours. Okay, so because I have covered so rapidly, so that's why I'm asking again and again. Then please let me know if you want me to repeat anything. Otherwise, I will move ahead. Okay. One more thing, as I said earlier, that you can change the things directly. So suppose you want to make it, let me use a second file. So suppose you want to send it to some journal. So this option is also there. So this article is here. If I want that it should be Elsevier article, that you can type it. You might have make some changes here also. So suppose you want to submit it to Elsevier, then you can write ELS article and keep these sections. Let me see if changes appear here or not. See, apart from this image, you can adjust that. The formatting has been changed according to Elsevier. Okay, so you can see just by including these 3 letters ELS, the whole document has been changed. Let me try it let me see if IEEE Tran works or not. So IEEE Tran, so same document, just by making changes here, the document is changed. You need some kind of formatting in this case also, but you see the whole document has been changed according to that journal. So just by changing this, so suppose you have submitted this document in Elsevier and it was rejected from there, and now you want to submit it in IEEE transaction journal, then just by making some by changing this command and a few more changes in this document, which you will understand after working on few documents, like where to change and where not to change. You can just change the whole document very quickly. It will take a good amount of time in case of other word processing software, especially MS Word, but in case of LaTeX, it always take lesser time if you have practiced it and you have prepared few documents. Okay, so as I said, it's at the first point it will look very difficult, not very difficult, but it is difficult than Word. But after practicing it again and again and creating say 4, 5, 7 documents, you will be familiar with most of the things and you can use it very easily. You don't have to remember most of the things. It's already there. You just have, you see, if you just write a slash anything, it will suggest you with different things. So you have to just click on that, and with that you can prepare a good LaTeX document. Okay. All right, so let me show a few more things and then we will stop for the day, and I will stop, and if you have any query then you can ask. There are a few things like if you want to include some special character in your document, then this is, you have to include a special character called dollar. So suppose in equation I have included alpha, but suppose if you are a mathematician and you want to include some special characters, if you write directly alpha here, it will not work. Okay, so alpha, it will show some kind of error. So there is one thing which you will have to do. What you will have to do, you see there's no alpha here. Okay, and the formatting has been changed. So what you will have to do, you will have to put dollar before and end of that special character. So this is, sometimes you will have to just be careful with this. Whenever you use any special character, if you want to use any special character, in that case you will have to surround that special character with this dollar symbol. Now it will work. Okay, so now you can see the joint alpha statement, it is there. Even if you want to include some say subscript and superscript, then also you will have to do this. Say suppose you want to include a square here, so what you will have to do, a square, so a, and for square this is correct symbol is there. and now it will not work. What you will have to do, you will have to surround this with dollar symbol. Okay, now you can see a squares. So anything special, so if it is not text, normal text, if it is not normal text, if it is anything special like subscript, superscript, any special symbol, so all those things should be surrounded with you need to put a dollar symbol before that and after that. Then only it will appear properly, otherwise it will create some kind of error. So dollar symbol is very important if you want to include any special thing in your document. Okay, so please remember this. So put dollar whenever you want. For subscript also you have this underscore character. So for superscript this symbol is there, and for subscript dollar symbol is there. Sorry, this underscore symbol is there. Okay, so I think yeah, it's there. You cannot find, but it must be there. Yeah, so A2. So this is there. Okay, so A2. So for subscript, caret symbol, and for subscript a dollar is a underscore, and for superscript caret symbol is there. If you want to include special symbols like dollar sign only, if you want to include dollar symbol, so what you will have to, this is a little bit irritating. You might find some irritating, but this is the process. So this is the way you will have to put dollar symbol. Issued after dollar. So you can see this dollar is there. So what is what is the process? So since it's a special character, it should be surrounded with this dollar symbol. So that's why these two dollars are here. And if you want to write dollar, then this slash sign should be proceeded. This is for because these two symbols have special status in LaTeX, dollar symbol and percentage symbol. So for these two characters you have to follow this process, otherwise most of the things proper very in the simple way. But these two symbols have special status. Dollar are used for surrounding special characters, and percentage symbol is used for put anything which you don't want to execute. So for these two symbols you need to have this process. Okay, so for percentage symbol you will have to also follow this process. Okay, so percentage symbol is there. Okay, otherwise for most of the things it works very simply. Okay, so now this was any query? Someone was asking something. No. Okay. Yeah, any query? Someone has put on. Rajendra, sorry. Yes, sir.
No, sir. Actually, no question.
Okay. All right. So I'm just wrapping it just by showing few more things. So suppose you put some this symbol, because I was telling about these two symbols, very special. They have special status in LaTeX. Dollar symbol for surrounding special thing, and percentage sign. So you see, if you put any percentage sign before any paragraph, then also it will be eliminated from this thing. So you see, this paragraph is not there. So dollar percentage symbol, if you suppose you have written something and you don't want to delete it, you just want that it should be there, but it should not appear in the document, then you can put a percentage symbol there. So these two symbols have this special property. That's why typing it in the document, it requires it is a kind of irritating thing. Otherwise, for other characters and other things, it works very in the simplistic manner. Okay, so I think if there are queries, then I can take it, and I don't think I should cover more topics. Otherwise, it will be too much for the participants. What do you say, sir? Or I should cover?
No, sir, it's enough. Anybody wants to, because at least 5-10 minutes they will ask question if they are willing. So if somebody want to ask any question regarding this LaTeX, basic, especially from mathematical background and computer science participant.
Right. So, in fact, it should be used by every person if they find it comfortable. Because I have seen few people from geography also. They have sociology also. They are few of participants from our faculty. When they are now using LaTeX for preparing their document. But as you said, sir, it's very beneficial for science people. Science people prefer more LaTeX nowadays, and in foreign countries, in US and UK and other countries, you will see that most of their journals and thesis and books, they are in the LaTeX only.
Definitely, sir, and moreover, it requires lot of time to learn, and after learning, the things will be easy. I think so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely.
In the beginning, it looks difficult because we don't devote too much time to the learning of this LaTeX.
Yeah, right.
So, sir, on behalf of our university, UGC-HRDC and the participant, I sincerely thanks to Dr. Nikhil for providing us the opportunity to learn this LaTeX, and sincerely thanks, sir, from our side, from all the participants, including me, because I am also a participant in the capacity of coordinator. So I thank you, sir, on behalf of our university, UGC-HRDC department.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for inviting me. Yeah.
Okay, sir, we will leave now.
Okay, sir.
And I have some discussion with the participant. Thank you,
Sure.
sir, again.
Okay, sir. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Is Rasmi Devi there? Rasmi madam is there? She is not there. राकेश सर, आप कह रहे थे कुछ उसके?
सर मैं यही कह रहा था कि जो आपने नोटिस उसमें डाला था व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में,
हाँ जी
डिस्कस कर लीजिए, थोड़ा सा एक गाइडलाइन मिल जाए कि क्या है।
सर ये है कि आपको है ना 10 से 15 मिनट का पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन देना है, तो यू मे इंक्लूड एनी टॉपिक ऑफ योर इंटरेस्ट, and it will be better if you include the topics related to ICT tools or the e-content development like MOOC or the initiative taken by the government of India for promoting this digital initiative. So it overall depends upon you. If you take the topics of your interest, it will be no issue, because ultimately you have to decide your field of topic. तो उसमें कोई वो नहीं है, और 5 से 10 स्लाइड बनानी है सर, क्योंकि 10 मिनट मिलेंगे एक पार्टिसिपेंट, 3 आवर्स का होगा ये, तो 35 पार्टिसिपेंट हैं अपने, अराउंड 35-36, तो अप्रोक्सीमेटली 10 मिनट विल बी प्रोवाइडेड, और उस पर ग्रेडिंग होगी, और एक 2 या 3 को आपका एक ऑनलाइन टेस्ट होगा, उसका लिंक दे देंगे उसी टाइम, 30 मिनट्स का हो जाएगा नहीं?
ओके सर।
I have introduced about quizzes like presenting my screen. It's like that continue. Just I want to introduce a new software.
बट मैडम
जस्ट जैसे फर्स्ट डे में मैंने क्विजेस के बारे में बताया था,
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
माय स्क्रीन इस टाइप का भी हो सकता है, कोई सॉफ्टवेयर जैसे इंट्रोड्यूस करना चाहे इस टाइप में भी हो सकता है सर, जरूरी नहीं पावर पॉइंट में हो, कुछ बेनिफिशियल सा हो जाए, किसी को कोई सॉफ्टवेयर।
नहीं नहीं मैडम, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, जैसे मान लो आपने एक सॉफ्टवेयर पे आपको उसका पीपीटी बनाया, उसकी आपने स्टेप्स बता दी, 5-7 पीपीटी बनाया और उसके अंदर एक्सप्लेनेशन दे दो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
पीपीटी नहीं सर, मैं डायरेक्ट जैसे प्रेजेंट कर दूंगी स्क्रीन और वो सॉफ्टवेयर में वर्किंग दिखा देंगे, इस टाइप में भी
मैडम कई चीजें ऐसी हैं जिसको हमें फॉलो करना पड़ता है। अब उन्होंने पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन बोला हुआ है तो फिर चाहे आप स्क्रीनशॉट ले लेके 5-7 उसमें डाल लीजिए, कोई
आपको जैसे आपको
आपको शायद रिकॉर्ड भी रखना होगा ना सर, उसका कुछ रिकॉर्ड भी रखना होगा। हाँ
सर, दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव टू मेंटेन द रिकॉर्ड कि दीस स्टूडेंट्स
ज्यादा इजी रहेगा, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, पहले ही प्रिपेयर करके रख दो और आप उसको एक्सप्लेन कर दो।
अदरवाइज तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है मैडम। मैं ये बोल देता कि आप अपने एक टॉपिक पे 5-5 मिनट 7-7 मिनट एक लेक्चर टाइप में या वीकेंड से एक डिस्कशन हो जाए तो भी वो नहीं है, बट वी हैव टू मेंटेन द रिकॉर्ड इन द एकेडमिक स्टाफ कॉलेज और यू कैन से UGC-HRDC।
ओके सर, थैंक यू।
हाँ जी, एनी अदर इंक्वायरी यू वांट? रवि सर वांट टू से समथिंग?
सर हेलो सर।
Yes,
सर
sir.
मैं व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में नहीं जुड़ पाया हूँ, मेरा एक्चुअली फोन मिसप्लेस हो गया था 17 की नाइट में, तो हमें लिंक भेज दें, दूसरे नंबर से ऐड हो जाएंगे सर।
सर ठीक है, या आप मेरे को नंबर बता दीजिए, आई विल आस्क समवन टू इंक्लूड।
चैट बॉक्स में मिल जाएगा
नंबर, लिख दिया आपने?
सर अगर उसमें ईमेल आया हमें
है जी?
नंबर, एक्चुअली सर मैं अभी फ्रेंड का यूज कर रहा हूँ, अपने फ्रेंड का नंबर यूज कर रहे हैं अभी तो हम, तो नंबर
तो मैं आपको लिंक भेज दूंगा सर, कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
हाँ सर लिंक भेज दीजिएगा, क्योंकि मैं एक दफा दिन में अपना नंबर अरेंज करने वाला हूँ व्हाट्सएप
कल मॉर्निंग में मैं आपको मॉर्निंग में कल आपको
एक्चुअली सर टाइम नहीं मिल पा रहा है नंबर इशू कराने का, दिन भर इसी में हो जाता है।
अरे कोई बात नहीं सर, आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड, नहीं कोई नो इशू, आई विल सेंड यू।
और सर कल हम शाम को 15-20 मिनट के लिए डिस्कनेक्ट हो गए थे लास्ट में, तो ये हम नहीं समझ पाए थे क्या क्या होना है
सर। कितने बजे के बाद?
यही 4 बजे के आसपास।
अच्छा
3:55 पे से 4:15 के बीच में।
अच्छा, क्योंकि कल तो हमने सेशन भी जल्दी,
हाँ उसके बाद हमने 2-3 बार किया तो कोई था नहीं, तो फिर हम डिस्कनेक्ट हो गए।
नहीं हमने 4:15 बजे कल
जी
हो गया
उसी
था
लास्ट में ही हुआ था 10-5 मिनट के लिए।
अच्छा।
तो जो इंटरेक्शन हुआ हो इसका
नहीं, अभी मैंने एक्चुअली ये व्हाट्सएप पे ही मैसेज भेजा था, उसमें मैंने कोई ऐसा डिस्कशन नहीं किया व्हाट्सएप पे, आज मैंने भेजा
सर
था।
हम व्हाट्सएप भी यूज नहीं कर पा रहे ना, ये प्रॉब्लम है सर।
नहीं कोई दिक्कत नहीं, कल से आप यूज करेंगे और आपको मैसेज भी दोबारा से सेंड कर देंगे सर, ठीक है ना?
थैंक यू सर। तो सर पीपीटी कब देनी है हमको?
सर ये मान के चलो 2 तारीख को हम रखेंगे, 2 या 3 को, क्योंकि 4 को तो वैलिडिटी है
जी,
तो 3 को वी हैव टू कंप्लीट द प्रोसेस ऑफ दिस पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन एंड दिस ऑनलाइन क्विज। तो 2 मान के चलो